Many of you might be confused about manifesting, and I get why. There are so many channels talking about so many different techniques and methods. How do you know which one is correct? And more importantly, how do you get your manifestation in the fastest way possible? Well, I'll be breaking it down for you guys right now so you'll understand exactly how manifesting actually works by the end of this video. Hey guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about everything having to do with mindset, manifesting, and the law of attraction. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching, I'd love to help you manifest your dreams. All the information is down in the description below. Now look guys, I don't care what you've seen out there on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. Manifesting is an extremely simple process. It's only 2 steps. First step, get into the knowingness and the feeling state of having your desire, meaning knowing you're the person that can have that thing on a subconscious level. And number 2, stay in that knowing no matter what happens. Don't abandon that vision. All right, well, that's it. So thanks for watching the video. Thanks for subscribing. I'm just kidding. Okay, even though that's all there really is only those 2 steps, you're probably realizing just because something is simple, it doesn't mean it is necessarily easy to put into practice. And I've said this before in other videos, but the knowledge of something is not the practice of it. You see, I can use the same simple 2-step process about basically anything in life. And let's use surfing as an analogy for this entire video. Surfing is a super simple 2-step process. Step 1, get on the surfboard, get on the water. And step number 2, stay on your board no matter what. Okay, no matter what happens, sharks, waves, other people, boats, just stay on your board. There you go. You're a surfing expert now. So as you see, what you really want to know, guys, is not how surfing works, but how to stay on the board. And when it comes to manifesting, what you really want to understand is the self-mastery part and not what manifesting is. You already know what manifesting is, you already know how it works, and you've probably even seen a million videos about it. But what you don't know how to do is master yourself so that you can implement these 2 simple principles effectively. And that's what I really cover on this channel, guys. Everything that has to do with implementing these 2 principles effectively. So do you see, guys? Self-development, self-mastery, mindset, spiritual practices, they are all the practice. They are the manual for how to actually make the manifesting knowledge work for you. And why people don't get results is because people keep trying to practice the knowledge part and not practice the practice part. Does that make sense? The principles are simple, but you need to be able to implement them. So when people talk about writing your desire on a paper 70,000 times or drinking moon water as a technique, those techniques aren't self-mastery. Now, don't get me wrong, those things are rituals, and rituals also have value, but they aren't going to help you be able to stay on the board when the really big waves come. And by waves, I mean the external circumstances that trigger you, the internal thoughts and feelings that you have that you just don't know how to handle. These negative feelings will come up and make you think you aren't the person who can have the thing that you want. That is what the work is, guys. Being able to stay in the awareness that you are the person who has what they want, even when you are being triggered to the exact opposite. So yes, surfing is simple, but if you want surfing to be easy, you need to develop the person on the board. Just as a surfer would have to develop his technique, his core strength to stay on the board no matter what, so do you need to develop your self-concept, work on your core beliefs, work on your emotional and mental control and focus, and your ability to maintain your vision and your feeling state no matter the circumstance. And yes, being able to do that is the practice of conscious creation. So if you can't tell by now, this is why manifesting is all about self-mastery or self-concept. The good techniques are the ones you find that help you improve your self-concept so you can stay on the board. And as you develop your ability, you'll be able to stay on the board in the face of bigger and bigger waves. Meaning you'll be able to achieve or manifest bigger and bigger things in your life. So does this mean that manifesting what you want is going to be hard or take a long time? No, it doesn't mean that. But a lot of people make it hard with their perspective of manifesting. They make it hard by constantly looking outside to see where the desire is instead of focusing inwards on the present moment and doing the work on stabilizing themselves. The faster you do the work, the faster it gets here. I want you to change your perspective of this whole process. See it as a game. Play the game because it's fun to play, not because you need to win. And when you play enough, winning is inevitable. Now check out this next video, guys. You're gonna love it. It really helps with what we just talked about here. Thanks so much for subscribing and hitting the bell. I make each video with love, and I will see you guys in the next video.